I paid $500 on Fiverr to have a custom-built open-world map for my Magic FPS game. Now, look, I'll be the first to admit to you, my little cheeseburger, my level building skills aren't the best, and originally what I wanted to do for this game was to start small, make a wave-based game mode or some dungeon crawler or roguelike type of game. Something smaller since it is my first game, but then I started watching the Witcher TV show, and it really made me start to fantasize about Henry Cavill's wicked sexy pecs.
Leonard, make sure you cut that part out.
And I started to fantasize about making the lore of our game something that can truly be experienced, a world that you can experience. And I thought, wouldn't it be cool if instead of just queuing up for a round, why not make it an open world where you can actually set off on an adventure to the different dungeon locations with your boys. Along the way, you can explore, fight world bosses, loot, gather resources, and take those items you get into the dungeons themselves. I thought, damn, I'm a genius, bro. So I got to work. I had some experience with landscape generation before, so I made a new one, slapped it in the engine, slapped some grass on that bad boy, and then it was time to add the mountains. Now, at the time, the new procedural generation system was added to Unreal Engine, so I figured why not give it a go? It took a while to figure things out, but I had sort of got some mountains going, kind of, but something just didn't really seem right. So I started searching for different cliffs I could use, and no matter what I used, the mountains just seemed to look like, well, turds. So I took a break from that and started adding this random set of ruins, which I thought was pretty cool to be honest, but I got tired of flipping bricks, so I added some grass and trees, but then I was having the same problem I had with the rocks with the trees, except the issue was tenfold because it was just causing so much lag. Now at this point, the frustration was really starting to kick in, but I wanted this to be a reality so bad. My ADHD obsessionizing would not let it go, but the more I worked on it, the more I realized how horrible I am at this. So as usual, I laid in bed for about a week wondering why I have the brain of a koala, which if you don't know, are considered the dumbest animals on earth. But I mean, at least they're cute though. Laying in bed, contemplating my existence, I realized I needed to make an investment. I don't know what the hell I'm doing, but someone else out there will. So of course, like a koala genius that I am, I looked for Unreal Engine level designers on Fiverr. What the hell is wrong with me? Saw this guy's work and I was astounded. It looked amazing. And the prices seemed pretty decent. I figured that since I already have a big chunk of the work done, really I'd just be paying him to fix the rocks and trees, right? Maybe add some ruins or something to make the world feel filled out a little bit. I was so excited at the idea of having my world come to life all for a couple of bucks. So I gathered a bunch of references and screenshots of areas in different games like ESO and New World, then hit the message button. And this is when reality checked in. I asked him how much it would be to fix them rocks and tree boys. And he said the rocks gonna be expensive, bruv. Let's just do the trees, foliage, and maybe some ruins. So I said, okay, sounds good, I guess. Okay. I mean, I should probably find better meshes for the cliffs first anyway. Plus, this will make things a little bit cheaper. So I asked the price, and that's when he dropped the bomb. $500. Oh, I was like, holy shit. I was expecting maybe 150 to 300, but damn, 500 without even taking care of the Geodudes? It took me a while to respond, to saying the least, and I think he felt it, so he offered me a $100 discount. Thanks, bro. And I thought, you know what? I'm too far deep. No, there's no turning back. I need my open world to be complete and I need it now. So I clicked the button. And after 2 weeks of anxious waiting, wondering if having to live off of ramen and ketchup packets for the next 2 months, it was worth this, the time finally came. So here's what it looked like before, and here is what it looked like after. Yeah, it wasn't quite what I expected. Don't get me wrong, for the price, I think I got what I paid for. And for some reason, my koala ADHD brain never learns its lesson when it comes to buying game dev services on Fiverr, which, those of you who have been around on the channel for a while know that I tried to, get an entire game like Apex created in Unreal Engine for $150. But, that's beside the point. And at first, I was actually pretty happy and excited about it. But then after taking a closer look, I realized really all he did was add some procedural trees and a few pre-built ruin assets and some foliage. It left a little bit of a sour taste in my mouth, I'm not gonna lie. Though he did also optimize it pretty significantly, which was huge. But I realized, if I had the right assets, I'm pretty sure I could have achieved similar results pretty easily. Well, at least I got some nice trees and ruined assets out of it, though I end up finding that asset pack on sale about a week later, so that was another 70 bucks. So the moral of the story is, don't be a koala. Instead, watch this video why I just basically started from scratch, deleting 1 year's progress of the game. Okay, love you, bye.